Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of City Skylines. And today, right again, with a new um, time lapse. So I'm just trying to touch up the area of the airport so it's kind of nicer because I kind of rushed it the last episode. So I'm just adding some more public transportation, which was a flop because people prefer walking, which is actually good, and creating a new access point that goes underneath all of that action. It's just a normal junction, but it works better than just crossing over the railway. So after the last week, well, I'm just recording this on Sunday because I wasn't reminding myself how to say the numbers and the days of the week in English. So yeah. Um, It's been fun trying to figure out the schedule to do this because I don't have time. But I do my best to give you guys an episode every time that it's possible. So I'm now recording these very early. So yeah, so I just did a bunch of more offices and commercial there, and I'm gonna create a new platform for this train station because it's just gonna have a direct service to the CBD because it makes sense. Like you're on a business trip, you just want to go fast to the building where you're working. So that's the point of this. That platform is just for the express train. Just adding a few more water pumps because they were needed. We were in a shortage of water, and yeah, I don't remember whatever we were doing, uh, which is bad because it's actually very late. So I don't have my head like wrapped around what we are actually doing. Because after this, continuation of the episode, I just oh yeah, I forgot some of the infrastructure for this neighborhood. So that's what I was doing here, just adding some pathways so they can walk faster and some crosswalks. Over here, I'm doing a little bit of a metro situation. I had an idea, which is it's not a bad metro system, but it's not the perfect metro system. And it's like it was made by some people that weren't really sure what they were doing. So it kind of ended up with this layout. It kind of reminds me of Lisbon. That's kind of the inspiration. When the people responsible for this don't even consult experts. So you get the opportunity to use the metro, but you still are much better using the trams and the buses. So you can use it, and it's fine. It's okay for some routes, but for others it just doesn't make sense. But it's faster for some. It connects the main train stations. Just kind of goes like in a wobbly S situation, so it wouldn't be that comfortable. If you hear anything different in my mouth, it's basically because now I have more rubber bands in my braces, so hopefully it's not too bad. I did some split offs of the lines because in some way they weren't needed to be two separate lines, so they could join in and just make one line with a common route on a certain point. I just did a few stations that I thought were important, like around the hospitals, and one at the mall in actually Newham. And that's basically one of the few stations that actually goes to the suburbs because there's the mall, and the mall was important. Other than that, there's not much thing. And yeah, so yeah, about my life. Uni has started again. I have lots of work to do every week. I wake up at 6, I get home by like 7, so I don't have much time. I have to eat, I have to take a shower, I have to like do the chores at home, and I have to study, so I don't have much time. So the only time I have, when I do have it, is on the weekends. This weekend I was able to record at 23 in the night, and I am tired, but I'm gonna push through it, and we will have an episode. So I just redid the whole lines because I deleted all of them and I renamed them to a much better name. And we're right about to go to the right time right now. So this is the finishing result of the airport build. And I am sorry if I ever like repeat anything because this is recorded in different times. So I might repeat myself. There's a plane landing. It did not crash into any tree, so that's a plus. And I like the way that this turned out. I just wish the people would take the bus that I deliberately made. I guess what I can do is create a neutral zoning, or maybe, no, it's actually the opposite. I need to create a different district. A very, very small district here, in which it's not going to be Pine Square, it's going to be the parking lot. This is going to be the parking lot. The parking lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Policies. If I do... Where's the thing with public transportation? Here. Free public transport. Will they use it then? Just for this experience? Will you guys use it? I hope so. Anyway, that was just a speed build of this and a few metro lines that I just wanted to make them look like someone was on drugs. So yeah, that's a good thing in life to reach for. So today, since we're going with a water theme around here with this beautiful village, I want to do a little bit of an industrial place like we have here, but maybe without the residential. But I want to do a small place over here somewhere, probably here because it's flatter. So I would like to do something with a bridge. I would like there to be a bridge, a very cool bridge. If that would be available to me, that would be very good. So I like this bridge. It's kind of weird, but it's cool. It's kind of cool. I just wish it was a little bit higher. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna raise the whole section just a tad, and then I will raise the middle section even a little bit more, so it kind of arches. So okay, um, hopefully you did not hear me sing, because I do sing a lot when I'm working on this, and currently I'm not in a good mood, not for like very bad reasons. It's just that I just watched a movie, and it scarred me for life. That's never good. Never good. Oh dear. I don't like the way that this curves, but it was almost doing a nice curve. It's gonna be sharp. I can tell that. It's gonna be like a sharp way up, but we have to do it. I want to go like there. You do know that I have straight slopes on, so you should do a straight slope. It's not a rocket science, it's just normal. Okay, it's kind of cut out. I can just smooth the terrain a bit. It's no big deal. So I don't expect to take a long time doing this, because today I also have to go eventually. Which would be the best route? I think this one, which actually makes me do another bridge, because now I do like bridges. Somehow. I don't really know why, but I do. But it's kind of a bridge. Now I need the actual bridge. And this will be more of a viaduct instead of a bridge. So it kinda goes like directly into the terrain, so it will probably tunnel and go somewhere like there. But you need to be on the ground, please. Oh darling. Just go on the ground. It's kinda where I'm going with it, so That's nice. You are totally wrong. Very, very wrong. Oh god. So, has anyone have any movie suggestions? Because whenever I'm not doing City Skylines, which occupies just a bit of my weekend now. Now I record on weekends because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to keep up the posting, so I have to record on weekends. This actually turned out good. It's not that bad. Come on, guys, you have to give me that. It's not that bad. It just needs to be a little bit smooth around the edges, but it's not that bad. Kind of like it. So this will be an extension of some sort of industrial place, which we should probably have a train line coming here. Well, both actually, because I need the passengers to be able to come here and also the cargo. Well, we have a place here which should be able to make another bridge. And this time it's just a smaller bridge, but it doesn't need to be put in place. Does this do anything? No. But I like this one. So now we have to connect this to that, which will be a challenge, to say the least. But I bet we can do it. We just need to, well, lower this like a whole bunch and make it level. And just go alongside the mountain. It should be fine. If I just do the level tool, it's much easier. So just follow the contour of the land, and I can see a line that goes basically perfectly there, so this should be quite an easy task with just a normal road extending here, because this will actually be zoned with some industrial. Oh, I'm sorry, you raised up. You were not supposed to raise up. Light up. No, you're still up. Go down. Go down. Oh, yes. I was pressing the shift and then down because that's what I do with the Move It mod, but it's not the same controls. So here you should go. I want you to go like this. So I'll have to redo this. And make a smoother curve. Oh, yeah. God damn it. I cannot do it. But I insist on trying. I guess that's the reason that I'm still on YouTube. It's never give up. Never. Well, maybe. This did not turn out well. I need to smooth a bit this bump. Yeah, this is looking kind of weird, but kind of good at the same time. Where are you going? Oh, I guess these were the cars that were coming from here. Now they have to continue on the road that never ends. Continue on. Okay. What was I doing? I need to smooth the terrain up. This is not the smooth tool. This is the smooth tool, but it's very, very small. Over here! So, I haven't heard anything from you guys in the last episode, and I just don't know if you guys are cool with my change, because I'm repeating myself right now. But I don't have time. School, uni has started, and so does my stress levels. Oh. Will this be industrial, or should it be offices? I would like some offices, so maybe let's put one office, like over here, and over there, and here, and a few shops here and there. But most of all, we would like some industrial to produce some products for us. So like there. And we have just water there, so it should be fine. We can just go pick it up right here. And the power situation, it's also very close. We just need to extend this power line. Oh, if we could only get this over the road. Very good. Very good. So around here should be fine. So start building, because that's also very good. We could actually do with another big recycling plant over there and smooth the terrain because woo, my god. I just took off my earbuds and landed next to my laptop and they are burning. They are burning. I had to do a stop because I was interrupted. So where were we? We were zoning, so that's what we are doing. This is a new district that we need to get a train line to reach. Probably right here. We could have a situation like here that goes in and then like this. It's kind of an S situation. Goes over here and then back on the avenue. Of course we would have to level this a whole bunch and lower this one maybe, and this one as well, and this one, and just level the whole thing. And then this should be the place to put the cargo train station. Okay, I just have to smooth the terrain. Well, actually not smooth, but just level, so that the train station can be put in. So it should come out of from here and do a small bridge across this little rapid section. Is this flat? It's flat. Now what? We need to get over there. So can I do a tunnel that goes... I don't typically go for tunnels, but I think it's the best option here. If we just go on a tunnel. Like over there. And if we come out from this one... Now this one will be tricky. But we can actually go on a tunnel? Or maybe we don't even need to, but... Oh, you don't have water? Wait, before that, let me just give water to these people. And continue the tunnel from here, because it might be easier if we're already underground. And if we just come on here. Like... where, really? I want it to be like a straight thing, so it goes over here. Comes up to the ground. Right around here, then crosses this another rapid section, another rapids, because this is moving very fast. This is not a place where you would like to go swimming, because you would be gone in seconds. Oh, this is gonna be tricky, but we can do it. We can do it. Just need to take this out, make it raised, and we can put this over here going underneath with another straight slope. It's actually kind of perfect. And now just do the curve. Oh my gosh, this landed so nicely. Wasn't even planned to be this way, but it worked so well. Okay, I don't need it to be raised for the whole section. I can be just over until then. Oh no, this is kind of risky, so we'll just have this little bit. Okay, we have a cargo line going there. We just need water and power as usual. But it's going well. It's going well. Actually, I didn't cover the train station. We do have some in residential demand. Let me actually see, because there was a neighborhood here growing. Oh, it actually grew. So that's nice. It's already filled. So we can come back here. And what now? We also need the this passenger train line to come here, which will be for another episode actually, because I'm not really prepared for that right now. So let's just do the rest of the industrial over here. It should be like one avenue that comes out of here that kind of goes up until here. This is really not thought of. It's not really highly thought of. It's kind of like, it's a suburb. They don't really think too much about what they're doing, because like the attention is always on the city, you know? So it kind of grows as it needs. Maybe it's even getting better than the city. It can actually be something. It can happen, because occasionally I am like that. Sometimes things work better when you're not even thinking about them. But I think that this layout will not be actually the best layout. It might get a little bit of traffic, but it's fine. You're gonna always have traffic. You cannot avoid traffic. It's gonna always come back. So we have this, so they can move around. We don't want more because this is not supposed to be like really dense and packed in. But we can put just a few more streets here and there. So like over here, is this one? Yeah, it's like this. Oh no. Well, that was wrong. Very wrong. So this is the thing that I was trying to do. So this will be a moderately sized industrial area. I think it's gonna be quite worked in. I'm tired. I'm always tired. You know that. You know that. Told you that before. Uni sucks lives. Away from bodies. I cannot even have a full speech because I can't. My brain is sleeping halfway through this, so that's what I'm doing. I just want to zone all of this really quickly because I want to end the episode. I've done an airport, and that's the main part of this, is that I worked on the airport. Now this is just a bonus that I needed some more industrial, because look at that, they're actually building, so it means that they were actually in need of this, which makes me happy. So this is another industrial area, and we can, since the other one is actually just a suburban train line, it's for passengers, because you know that cargo is the actual one that needs more smooth more smooth slopes because it's cargo. We can actually put just a small suburban type of train station here, and it will be perfect. You just need to get it alongside the road. So we will just do that right now with another bridge. It should actually be on the ground, if you don't mind. Be kind of straight. Oh, we can actually start going up, just not a bunch. Why can't I get like the actual node? Oh, here. So you weren't even straight, so maybe you were right when you were going up. Maybe the game knows more than me. Who knows? Probably the game knows more than me. That's true. So this should be at least one lower because this is very high. And here it just leveled. It's not a bad inclination. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. That's all I can say. Has anyone seen Call Me By Your Name? I am obsessed with that movie. Makes me cry, makes me laugh. Now I want to go to Italy and have a summer there. Find a love. Doesn't matter. I just want to be loved. That sounds so depressing, oh my god. Please, audiences, do not feel sorry for me. I am perfectly happy. Just occasionally I would like to have someone to hug. Because I'm a human being. Now I'm sounding desperate. I am so sorry. Hopefully you find that funny. I sometimes find it funny. That's why I follow a bunch of YouTubers. That I do. Oh my god! It's not that cute. We can make a tunnel. We can make a tunnel. It's gonna work. Shh, shh. It's gonna be fine. Don't even think about it. Everything is gonna be fine. Yeah, I told you. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's not fine. I can do it better. Now it's fine. Now it's fine. Now this is actually very fine. Very, very fine. Very, very fine. Oh my gosh, I sound like a robot. Well, that's not good, but you can't avoid it. Let's move the train line, which I am dying to diet. This is awkward. I am dying to change its color, because I don't like this green. And I don't like that green on the trams, but whatever. Should I add another train? I don't think it's needed. You don't have water? You don't have water. I forgot about water. Well, that is bad. Hopefully I will not be mayor anytime soon, so there won't be this struggle. Can you guys like get a little bit closer? Yes, thank you. Okay, now we have power there. Am I missing anything? Yes, a lot of things like basic services. Like you should get a clinic somewhere. Might be a viewer saying. So there you go. Probably one of these big ones, because I don't know, industry is really a fire hazard. Hazard? Oh my gosh, I cannot say it. And the police over there. It's fine. It's fine. Can we get like a park? Not a big park, but like a park. Oh, we could almost get the big park, but can we get this park? We can, but we don't want it. Slope is too steep. I don't believe you. A dog park, because people can have dogs. That's already been established. In our city, we are dog friendly. Let's put a pathway, because I just looked at this and it's so sad that there's not a pathway. Without guidelines, please. So you have a pathway there, so it's actually better for you. You can actually walk, which is good for your health. I walk a lot now. Not because I want to be healthy, but just because life. And it's been good for me. I've lost weight. I've lost a lot of weight. It's crazy. So you see, cities are good, even when they're real. You're abandoned, like, already. What happened? There were not enough workers. Well, that's an issue for another day, because it's quite late. So anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you liked this video, please leave it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Come on, next time, so you can see how we fix this problem. Bye bye!